What's going on, everybody? My name is Jack Jenkins, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I got a very interesting email. I got it from the 23andMe website. Basically, it's a link that says upgrade to health for $79. For those who haven't seen the previous video, I got the Ancestry kit for about $100, and now they're offering the report for only $79. Probably with COVID, they're getting kind of desperate, so they need someone to buy this. And I figured, why not? That one video got like the highest amount of views. And let's be honest, I'm trying to make it to the big leagues. I'm trying to be the next PewDiePie. I'm failing miserably at that, but I'm going to be trying to do that. So why not just purchase and give it a try? And $79, well, it is expensive. Let's just see how healthy I am. Spoiler alerts for those who don't see the camera. Got big boobies. And it's not going to be pretty.
For self-improvement, crafts, and fitness games, go ahead and turn on YouTube and watch Jack.
So I just purchased the health reports, and now I'm going to have to select the reports. I don't get what the point of this is. Choose your health reports. If I paid for them, I might as well get them all. Why does it say others may have effective treatments, but they can affect your own risk? If you tend to feel anxious or depression about this, I already paid for it. I don't care. Besides, what can you do if you're highly risked for Alzheimer's? You're going to get it anyway, so you might as well know about it. Alright, so there's a ton of... you still have tasks to complete before you can view your selected health reports. Okay, then you gotta view the tasks. What's the point of this? You gotta complete every task? Genetic health reports tell you how the DNA can affect your chance of developing a health position. Oh man, I gotta learn? Ugh. Come on, what is this, biology class? I'm still in school, so I still have to take biology. Actually, no. Did I take biology already? I don't know. You take so many classes in school. I'm almost done with my bachelor's, so I don't remember what I took or didn't take. Right now I'm on scripting languages, which is PowerShell, Bash. I mean, it's good for like people to understand, like, this is the limitations of the reports. What country do you live in? United States. Postal code. I'm just actually going to skip it. I don't want people to know where I live. No. I'm white, apparently white and black. What part white? British. What part black? Sub-Saharan. British, I guess. None of the above. I'm not any of those. I am mostly white, so that's what you should identify with. Alright, so it looks like you completed the educational portion. Now let's get over to the actual reports. So, age-related muscular degeneration. So, age-related macular degeneration is the most common cause of irreversible vision loss among older adults. I believe my grandparents might have vision problems. I mean, I have glasses, so of course, my vision isn't perfect. So I have an increased risk of getting AMD, smoking, lifestyles. Obviously, I don't smoke. People of European descent and diet. So I guess I have higher risk than average of muscular issues. The site's really slow on loading. So, type 2 diabetes, I have an increased likelihood of type 2 diabetes. I have a 67 chance of developing type 2 diabetes. Woof. That's pretty high. I'm trying to think, does anyone in my family have type 2 diabetes? Not that I'm aware of, although I am definitely heavier set. A lot more heavier set than I think most in my family, to be honest. So that's definitely an increased risk. Let's see. Percentage who have type 2 diabetes. Well, I'm 27, 6'1", 270. How much do I eat fast food? Twice a week. I know that because I schedule our meals planning pretty. And exercise, I don't know. Depends on how many Ring Fit videos I'm doing. But yeah, I usually do Ring Fit videos every day. But let's just say 3 to 2 because I don't know if that's... So 5% of research participants have type 2. What happens if you push that up? Okay, let's add it to 0. Damn. Shit, so you eat off fast food every day, you increase your risk. What happens if I eat out none? It's still at 5%. I mean, increase it to 5 to 4 like I usually do. Okay, so it decreases by 1%. It's not too bad. I'm probably just going to stick to eating fast food once or twice a week, just because I use the same meal template. I'm such a cheap. Of course, until I do the food challenges, I plan on doing reviewing the paleo diet, reviewing the keto diet, giving those a try for 90 days just to see how it affects you. I have those videos planned, I think, for 2021. I know I have the vegan video planned. Not vegan, vegetarian. There's a huge difference. I had the vegetarian video planned. 2 diabetes. Keep in mind, we don't diet reports. I don't know if I have type 2 diabetes, honestly. I haven't actually been to a doctor in a while. I assume I don't. Being African, Asian, Hispanic, Latino. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I actually don't even know much about so ways to take action. Remain a healthy weight. So lowering your weight, obviously that will help. Get active. So it recommends 150 minutes every week of moderated physical activity. For example, brisk walking or swimming for 30 minutes, 5 days a week. It doesn't say anything about Ring Fit. It doesn't say anything about Zumba either. I don't smoke. I don't do... What's a type 2 diabetes prevention plan? Huh, that'd be interesting. Maybe if I do get diagnosed with maybe pre-diabetes, or maybe I can try doing one of these prevention plans as part of the video. Look at that. $80 and I'm getting video ideas left and right. So let's do the heart health reports. 23andMe Plus, $30 a year. Yeah, you thought they were that extra $80 is going to be give you all the information? Now you have to pay an extra $30 a year. Why? God dang, they're charging you for everything. Wait, is that all you get? Is you get your diabetes? Let's see. Do you have a sleep quality reports? Okay, good. So, deep sleep. Based on your genetics, you are not likely to be a deep sleeper. That is 100% true. I wake up pretty much on a dime. Sleep movements, average leisure, less likely to move. Actually, I move a lot. Like when I sleep, I like to kick, and I accidentally woke up and like punched my girlfriend a few times while sleeping, just like psh, just because I thrash a lot. So I feel like I move a lot. Interesting. Wake up time, likely to wake up around 8:30 a.m. I work overnight, so I wake up actually pretty late. But when I did work like a real life shift, I was definitely a lot more of a morning person. I would wake up like 6 o'clock sometimes, 6:30, just because. Yeah, now I work overnights, so I have to force myself to sleep at 3. I don't really force myself. I take sleeping pills. As I talk about being like healthy and being pre-diabetic, taking these sleeping pills and melatonin pills, probably not a good idea, but it's the only way I have time to get my homework done, get work done, do all this stuff, because I'm a busy dude. That's why I'm adding this YouTube channel, this weekly YouTube channel. And if I had more free time, I'd probably start doing Academy One again, or maybe start my own consultancy for tech. If you need a WPF app, let me know. But yeah, this is pretty cool. So avoid caffeine. So get a set up bedtime. I do that. Avoid caffeine. I drink 1 cup a day in the morning. Sleep 30 minutes of physical activity a day, 5 days a week. Again, does Ring Fit count? Reduce noise. I have a white noise sleeping machine. Oh, if you work overnights, get a white noise sleeping machine, because man, all the vacuuming and stuff, the neighbors, I live in a townhouse, so I have neighbors back in front of me and over there. But if you have like a sleep machine, it drowns everything out. It's awesome. Highly recommend it. So a heart predisposition. So slightly risked. Type 2 diabetes. I'm not detected for anything else. What does that mean? Variants not detected. Oh, you do not have the generic to get Parkinson's disease. I'm trying to think, because all my family members kind of died. My grandma died from lung cancer because she smoked a lot. My great grandpa fell off a ladder. I'm trying to think how my other grandpa died. Everyone else is still alive. My great grandpa. How did he die? I think he got in a car accident, if I remember. So most people who I do know, like my great grandpas and stuff, they all died, and my grandma, they all died from, not natural causes, but like accidents. Well, she died of smoking, but I feel like most of my family members, kind of died from accidents, which is probably how I'm gonna go, to be honest. Knowing me and knowing how reckless I am, I'm probably going to die from either falling off a ladder, kind of like how my grandpa did, because he was like 90 and refused to have other people clean his gutters, so he cleaned his gutters. That's definitely going to be me. We're both hard-headed. Carrier status. So, not detected in anything for carrier status. Oof, that's good. So like cystic fibrosis, I don't have anything like that. That's the thing, is like I don't have any like issues really, other than being morbidly obese. Alcohol flush reaction. I don't flush. Is that like what they call the Asian flush, when Asians like drink alcohol? I know that's not entirely a good thing to say. Yeah, so like East Asian, South Asian, Central Asian. So those who tend to be Asian, they get like red when they drink. I don't drink alcohol at all, so I mean, I guess that caffeine consumption, likely to consume more. Um, I have a Keurig, so I put like my little beans inside the little reusable Keurig cup, and I put the cup in there. I don't actually know how much I put in. I just kind of eyeball it. Um, I push like the middle button, so I'm not sure how much caffeine I drink. It's just 1 cup, so I assume it's more than average. I don't drink pop or anything like that. I hate pop. Ugh. And it's just the bubbles. I hate the bubbles. I don't know how I'm so fat. I don't eat out much. It's probably since I'm in IT and I'm here, 10 plus hours a week. That, and I don't sleep well and I have to take the caffeine pills. That's probably why I'm fat. So 3 cups of coffee. Ooh, who drinks 3 cups of coffee? Jeez. I guess if you go to Starbucks, you're gonna drink a lot more coffee. Less likely to be a deep sleeper. What do you want over that? Genetic weight gain. Predisposed to weigh more than average. Boom. That's why I'm fat. So it's just because of my genes. That's how I can blame it. So for a 27-year-old man who's 5'10", I'm 6'1". So I should be weighing a little bit more. You're lower weight, higher weight. So I'm more predisposition to weigh more. Which I guess looking through my family. I mean, my brother's super skinny. So, but he used to be heavy set. But he used to be he's a stoner dude, so all those munchies didn't help him back then. But since quitting weed, now he's like a string bean. So avoid eating fast food. People who never ate fast food weigh up to 17% less. Wow, so avoiding fast food is better than exercising. It's a good thing I'm going to eat pizza right after this. Actually, I don't know if pizza is necessarily fast food. It's Chicago deep dish. Definitely isn't healthy. Maybe I should throw some vegetables on it. Exercising. People who at a healthy weight exercise 2 to 3 times per week. It just blows my mind though that avoiding fast food is better than not exercising. Limiting red meat. So people who never ate red meat. Less than 2 times per week. Let me see how much red meat I have scheduled to eat this week. I actually don't know. I try to maintain a low. You can see from the future I'm reviewing the budget bite meal plans. So I'm eating a burrito. This is for the next week. So I'm eating a burrito with a low carb wrap. That's a steak burrito. Chicken. Chili. That's turkey. Is turkey a white meat? I don't know. Yeah, it's a bird. So yeah. It's a pot loaded potato soup, pork. That's red. So yeah, I eat about two red meats per week. Yeah, I feel I'm making chicken tenders for Thanksgiving just because I cook pretty much every day. I don't want to cook for Thanksgiving. Let's just buy chicken tenders. Let's buy mac and cheese. Let's buy potatoes. Some cream spinach and candied Brussels sprouts. That's easy to make. Let's just buy everything else. I'm getting so off topic. So eating greens. Ate fish. I hate fish. That's not going to happen. It's crazy. Things like eating yogurt, you don't think about, but eating yogurt apparently helps. I guess maybe it's all the calcium and probiotics in that. So lactose intolerant. I'm likely tolerant. I think my mom's lactose intolerant. That's good. So I'm not going to be able to not eat the cheese. Lactose intolerant, likely intolerant, muscle composition, common in elite power athletes. Oof. So I have common results for elite athletes, which is good because my uncle on my mom's side, he does like Ironmans and stuff, and I used to do races and stuff. And I feel like I can gain muscle pretty quickly. I mean, I just did Ring Fit, and I already feel kind of. I mean, Ring Fit's not really a muscle building, but yeah, when I'm reviewing like some of the other like heavier sets and other fitness game reviews, I feel like I can gain muscle pretty easy. So yeah, that's cool. So my saturated fat, Jack, your diet is like to be high. So my weight is likely to be similar on high or low in fats. So I guess fat intake doesn't really matter for me. Which I don't even know what a high fat diet really is. Because I thought sugar is supposed to be the one that's bad for you. Oh, this is cool. So you have increased likelihood of developing type 2 diabetes. Your overall likelihood also depends on your weight, health. Here's a few reasons to redisk. So assess yourself with a few questions. Do you currently smoke? No. Do you have a... No. Is your current diet low in dietary fiber and or high in processed or carbohydrates? No, I don't really eat carbs. Does anyone in your family have type 2 diabetes? No. Have you ever been diagnosed with a high blood pressure? I haven't been to the doctor in 6 years, so that's an I'm not sure. Do you regularly get 150 minutes of moderate physical exercise? No. Have you been diagnosed with pre-diabetes? Not sure, never been. Should probably go to a doctor. So I recommend on focusing on eating more fruits, vegetables, seeds, nuts, ligaments, fish and seafood, and olive oil. Create a schedule on your calendar for 30 minutes, 5 days a week. If you smoke, talked about quitting, get a blood glucose test. That'd be interesting. I haven't never done a glucose test before. Maybe I should. It says starting at age 45. Does that mean you have to do... Oh, this is cool. For men in your 20s, which obviously I am, quit about tobacco. I don't do that. I don't drink alcohol. Yeah, I should probably get a blood pressure test. Just because I want to see what my blood pressure is. Maybe that's another idea. 30 days to reduce your blood pressure. Because now that I think about it, last time I went to the dentist to get my teeth fixed, she said my blood pressure was slightly high. So maybe I should try and reduce it. Yeah, I already do eye exams and stuff like that. But yeah, it seems pretty cool. Overall, was it worth $80? No. It wasn't as cool as like the Ancestry. But overall, it was alright. It's kind of cool to have like an action plan based on the genetics. And I guess it's kind of cool to know that I don't have like any major issues. Obviously I expected not to, but since I haven't been to a doctor in like I was in high school, so it's been 10 years. So I haven't been to a doctor in 10 years. It's nice to see that I'm still okay. Probably gets me thinking that maybe I should worry about my health a little bit more. Maybe cut back on the fast food to maybe once a week. Just because knowing that I'm I have the ability to get diabetic easily, based on my DNA, is a little bit of a worry that I should probably fix. But overall, if you guys haven't done this, I recommend just doing it. If you have $80 to throw, might as well see. It's kind of cool. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.